Hello humans, I'm Yoshiller, and welcome back to some more Shantae, Half-Genie Hero. In the previous part, I attended a magic carpet race, and I stopped a heist, and I went through some airships, and it was a cool time, let me tell you. But now, in this part, I'm going to go ahead and help my uncle look for a light shard. And by that, I mean I'm going to look for a light shard and hopefully deliver it to him, and that means I'm going to have to go through some antics along the way. Alright, so let's see if anyone here on the plaza has anything to tell me about acquiring something. You have an exclamation point. Looking for a light shard? There's a strange hermit who lives in the desert tower. Perhaps he can be of some assistance. Back to the desert tower, huh? Well, I haven't been to that level since I last beat it, so there's probably like a bajillion places I can explore now that I can turn into an elephant and a mouse and a mermaid and all this other stuff. So, let's just see what we got, huh? Back to the desert town area. I'm probably going to spend a little while here because there's going to be a ton of places that I can now explore, and we'll see if I can get the thing that helps me progress onward with the plot. So it is this one. No, it is this one, Tassel Town. Okay, let's see what I can do. Let's see if I can move onward. Hopefully all goes well. I do want to say, I think it is cool that the night sky is out. I think it's cool that the sky has even changed now that I've revisited this level. I guess because I've already saved this area, technically speaking, it's not in danger anymore, and so it's just having a nice, calming nighttime sky. I don't know, maybe that actually changes throughout the game, beats me, but I do like the change of scenery, because the sky was definitely not like that earlier. I mean, I am playing this game at nighttime. Maybe the sky is dark because of my clock on the Wii U. I mean, I doubt that, but it does look nice. And it does show players that I have completed this level already, in case I just want to showcase the footage. Anyway, there's nothing I can really explore in the water at the moment, because I don't have a way of breaking blocks underwater. So, of course, I'm going to have to come back to this level at some points in the future. I also don't have a way of destroying blocks that are directly underneath me. So, I don't really know what else I can do. Oh, you know what? Of course I know. There's that tower. The tower had plenty of places I could explore. And I remember saying at the time, like, there are things that I cannot yet get here. I'll have to get them later. And I guess now's that time, now that I can turn into a mouse. When I got that mouse power-up, I knew that it was going to be used for this tower, because there were walls that had weird patterns on them, and there were treasure chests on the other side. So there's definitely going to be something at the tower. But is there anything out here? I genuinely don't remember. I like this level, but I barely remember anything about it. I remember Mermaid Falls in the Main Street levels more, but I guess that's just because I've played them more often than this one. I played this one once and the other one several times. Oh, this glowing light! That's right, there was wind in here that kept blowing me back. Maybe the solution to getting through this wind is to turn into an elephant. Let's try this. Will this work? Yeah, well, that's what I'm talking about. Ooh, do I get a new dance? Please tell me I do. It is, ooh, the spider dance. Oh, okay. So I saw a gameplay at some point that showed Shantae sticking to the ceiling, and I think the spider dance is what will allow me to do just that. So if I jump and push B, yeah, now I can walk along the ceiling. And I remember seeing plenty of areas in previous levels where I actually needed to walk along the ceiling. Oh, it's so cool. Now I can solve all sorts of puzzles. I can get all sorts of collectibles. It all makes sense now. All right, well, I guess I could have gotten that power up at any points whenever I got the elephants, but I have it now, and now I can do more plot-related things, I'm hoping. Though I guess I need more than just the spider dance. I mean, turning into a spider is cool. Being able to stick to ceilings is awesome, but I'm actually here for a different reason. I mean, I am doing a 100% walkthrough, so I need to get that dance at some point, and I imagine that there are going to be points in this game where I'll need to turn into a spider in order to actually beat it. But the main reason I'm here is because I'm looking for a way to get a light shard. So let's go ahead and save. My footage is coming out just fine. All right, let's see. Oh, the music here is different. That's very interesting. Oh, and you definitely weren't here last time. Whoa, you a grave robber? Not me. Genealogy guy. Build your family tree in what? I'm looking for remains. Remains are all around us. You can tell where they're buried because their flowers grow there. Person goes in the dirt, person turns into plant food. Gotta unearth them remains. It's a dirty job, but comes with the territory. Bring me 5 remains. They're in this tower, just gotta figure out where. Also take this. Elephant Stomp. Oh, so now I can destroy blocks that are underneath me. Use that stomp, okay, stomp flowers. Okay, this all makes sense now. It's nice being able to go through this tower without having a giant sandworm attacking me. But it's also nice that the music is different, and I'm liking this little tune. It's it definitely gives me the vibe that I'm playing some sort of puzzle game, and that's kind of what it is at this point. I'm going through this tower, trying to solve some sort of puzzle, looking for remains. Cool. All right. Excellent. Cool. And then I guess this is just gonna be jewels. Yeah. Okay. So just gotta go through this tower. I gotta destroy those snake heads, and I gotta find remains. But more specifically, I want to find that mouse bit. Oh, I don't think I can destroy this one. Maybe I don't destroy all of these right now. I don't know. Maybe there's something I'm not seeing, but I don't think I can get this one right now, and it's gonna irritate me. But I already know that I'm gonna have to come back to this level in the future anyway, because I'm gonna need to do that underwater section again. So, in due time. Okay. Yep, and then the mouse can't go down this. All right, but there definitely is a section on this level where the mouse can go down. I know there is. So, just gonna look around for a bit. I guess the main transformation they wanted me to use here is the elephant. But I can only do so much with that right now. I can't reach it. I mean, let me try. Maybe I can dash all the way across. No. I'll have to keep that in mind that I can go through the air, but I can't reach things that are slightly above me, and I can't go that far across the air. Got it. Got it. Well, then let's just keep looking around. Maybe there are multiple remains here, and all I need are 5. So let's see. Yep, there's one over here, and this is where I'm going to use the elephant dash in the air. Okay, I'm going to go over here. I'm going to dab. Let me try that again. A dash. There we go. And there's another flower, which means there's another remain in here. I said there's another remain in here. Thank you. I did not mean to transform, but whatever. It transformed back at the second remain. Okay, 3 more to go. Let's just keep looking around. There are plenty of those snake heads in here. I know that for certain. Let's climb up to the left. Oopsies. I'm just going backwards at this point. Let me climb up to the left. Let me just do the best that I can, darn it. I'm just one guy playing this game, at least playing the full version of it for the first time. Okay? So here we go. And again, I've never actually explored this area. I've always just been dashing through it or climbing through it. Aha! And this is the part where I needed the mouse dance. I remember seeing this specifically, and I was wondering how I was supposed to get the treasure chest. Well, now I can turn into a mouse, and I can go through this. There we go. That's the exact thing I remembered whenever I got that mouse dance. Now, this is for the gallery. I'm not going to do the gallery just yet, but I do know that I have to do it before I get to the end of this game. So, in due time, I'll do it. For now, let me just do some more plot stuff, and then I'll focus on the gallery afterward. And, of course, toward the end of this walkthrough, I'll do a compilation of me getting all of the gallery keys, okay? Okay. Now, I don't know that I can get all of these. I actually don't think that I can. I can try. Maybe I can, like, fall down and dash, but I don't think this is going to work. One way or another, I can go over to that left one, but I don't think I can get that one right now. I think there are multiple snakeheads in here that I cannot destroy yet. I'll find out if I get 5 remains, because I'm going to keep climbing through this level, and I'm going to see if there are more secret areas, and I imagine that there are. And if I get 5 remains, then great. I'm not supposed to destroy these snakeheads yet. But if I you know, don't have 5 remains, then I'll come back and figure out how to destroy them now. But for the time being, I'm going to keep looking around. I don't think I can get that snakehead. Let's try... Oh, I can definitely get this one over to the left, though. So let's try this one real quickly. Hoppa! Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, so let's go ahead and use that mouse power-up again. But see, it's like when I'm using this mouse power-up, when I'm looking for secrets, and I'm hearing this music, that's when I can actually, like, one, appreciate how fitting the music is, because it's like... It's almost like thinking music. It's upbeat, but it's like music you'd hear in like a Kirby game when you're going through one of those puzzle rooms. At the same time, I also appreciate how simple, yet diverse, this puzzle is. And I don't know if puzzle's the right word. It's more of a scavenger hunt, but I like that. It's just telling me to go back through this level, do it in any order that I want, and just look for specific items. I like that a lot. And I also like how I'm using all these different power-ups. I'm using the elephant to stomp, I'm using the mouse to go through these tiny crevices, and I'm using the monkey to climb everything. And I imagine when I get to the top, I'll use the spider to go even higher. So I'm liking this game a lot, in case you guys couldn't tell. I'm giving this game high praise. I imagine there are still going to be... I imagine there are still going to be plenty of surprises along the way, but for the time being, I'm liking this a lot. And you guys know me, I love solving certain puzzles. That's why I love certain Mario games and certain Kirby games, especially Kirby games. I think those games do puzzles surprisingly well. Here we go. This is remain number 3. Okay. Just going to keep going. We're going to keep climbing. I know that there's plenty of this tower left. I remember there was even a part at the top that I couldn't access just yet. But now that I have the spider dance, I can access it. So I'm definitely going to the top. I can also break this open. Darn it. Yeah, these enemies falling from the ceiling, these little mini enemies, those are new. Those were not here the last time I was here. And this seems like another dead end room. So that's 2 dead end rooms so far. I mean, maybe the intention is for me to get more hearts along the way, but I don't know. It seems weird that these rooms are just randomly here. I feel like they didn't even need to be there. Oh, and I missed the monster egg. Well, that's not a super big deal. All right, I probably should have turned into the monkey or any other type of animal, but instead I'm just crawling and I'm getting destroyed by these things. Darn it all. Darn it. Oh, get out of here. Okay, let's just keep climbing. Huppa huppa. There's a block up here to the right. This is not a snake head, but I know I can definitely bash it open with the elephant, so let's try it. Boom, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. And there's a treasure chest in this one. Let's see. This is probably not a remain. This is probably something else. Let's see. Another gallery key. All right, that's 2 gallery keys in the same area, but hey, I'll take it. Again, I'll do the compilation as I near the end of this walkthrough, but for the time being, let's just keep it going. Hiya. There we go. How about this? Another heart. I'll take it. Thank you. Just keep climbing. I don't know if jumping up the chain is the fastest way to go, but I think that it is, so I'm going to keep doing that. As for this, I can just climb up the walls. All right, don't think I can get that snake head, so I'm not even going to try. I don't know if I can get any of those. I can get this one over to the left. Okay, got it. See, that's kind of puzzle-based, seeing which ones I can and can't get just yet. All right, here's a flower in here. I'll take that. Remains number 4. Okay, so definitely I'm definitely not able to go on all of these just yet, but was there one that I missed earlier? That is an important question, and I'll figure that out in due time. Let's just keep exploring. So I already decided that I couldn't go to those bottom ones. I might be nearing the top. That might have been like the last snakehead. I don't know. I'll keep looking. Should be okay. Hiya, thank you. Hiya. Go ahead and climb up here. Bada bing, bada boom. And then this is, oh, hang on. Yep, there's a snakehead over here. So let's try this. Okay. Break this one open, please. Yes, thank you. I was about to say, please let there be a flower, but I stuttered. But there was a flower anyway. Cool. All 5 remains. So I'll head down in just a moment. For now, I want to head to the top. Okay, I guess I'm going to the bottom first, and then I have to climb back to the top. I guess it's for convenience that I can just go back down here immediately without having to manually go all the way back down. You deliver? Those remains for me? Remains! You gave remains. Cool. Nice. Achoo! You got sick? Like it's an item? Sorry about that. Got you sick. Might want to get that checked out by a doctor. Oh man, being sick and then being in a desert ruined tower while I have to look for a light crystal is not a very good combination. But I do appreciate this game's sense of humor, saying you got sick and treating it like it's some sort of power-up. Obviously that being sick thing will be important to another character later, and if I recall, back at the plaza, there was a doctor. I remember like in the bathhouse or something, there was randomly a doctor, and I'm like, what are you doing here? Well, now I know, because now I'm apparently sick. And while I understand that there's not going to be an animation just showing me being sick, because that'd be pointless, I don't feel any different. So it may as well be an item. It showed a tissue box after all. Anyway, I know that there are plenty of other places on this level that I can now access. So I'm going to climb all the way back to the top of this tower. I believe that there was a bit at the very top of the tower that I couldn't access last time, so I'm going to inspect that real quickly. Also, there was a flower here, and I just never got this. Whoopsies. Let's break this. Oh, that's just jewels. Okay, so it wasn't a super big deal that I missed it last time. I guess that there are just going to be random areas with flowers that I can stomp and use to my advantage. Okay, so anyway, there was a part at the top of this tower, and then the next section of this level was like almost like a sky bridge type of thing. And there were definitely areas over there that I couldn't access because I remember there were big open gaps. But now I have the bat power-up, and now I have the spider power-up. So I'll definitely inspect that area again. Is there something over here that I can get? Oh, yep, there's definitely something. See, here's a part with the mouse that will allow me to get some sort of power-up, because those other parts with the mouse dances, the other parts that required the mouse didn't really give me anything. So let's go ahead and use this, huh? See what's over here. Oh, this has multiple paths, and I'm messing things up. Here I go. Right? Nope. So what this mouse does is it goes all the way to the end of whatever path that I'm on. So if I just push right, it'll automatically go all the way to the right. So if I want to change routes midway through, I have to time the button like perfectly. So there we go. Got it. Get this. And let's see what special goodie is in here. A heart container. Or a heart holder, I'm sorry. Well, don't mind if I do. I'll gladly take a 6th heart. Booyah! That's what I'm talking about. Hooray for being rewarded for exploration. Cool. All right, let's just keep it going then. Chances are one of those other snake heads has another heart holder in it, but again, I don't think I can get those just yet. Also, this is going to be something cool, so let's go ahead and inspect it. Now that I can actually go over here, yeah, here we are. I knew that mouse stance would be handy. Let's see what this is. It is mouse bite. Okay, so I imagine all that is when I'm the mouse, I can now bite through stuff. So maybe there will be points in the future where I'll be the mouse and, yeah, there we go. Pushing Y lets me bite. I imagine that there will be other points where I go through these little mouse paths or whatever, and I'll need to bite a wire or a leaf or something. Well, now I have it. I don't have to worry about getting it later. Okay, I can't imagine destroying these snake heads will do anything. No, I think we're okay. Just keep smashing them. Nope, that'll do it. Let's just keep climbing. Not at the top of the tower just yet. Oh, now I am. Okay, so I think there was a part around here where I could use the spider dance. Yeah, and then like right in the center. Whoops, pushed the wrong button. It was like right in the center I could do something. So let me see. Right here maybe? Oh, got it. Got it. And then can I like fall off and use it again? Yes, I can. There we go. There we go. And then there's like a part on the airship level where I can do the same thing. But whenever I go back to the airship, I'll get whatever's over there. I don't need it right now. Here we go. Another heart holder already? That's 2 heart holders in the same area. That's 2 gallery keys in the same area. Okay, I'll take it. 7 hearts, baby. All right, next level section. Let's see what we've got. Would I like to save the game? Yes, please. All right, there are going to be like a million things over here, so I'll do my best to get all of them. Well, I got to give Way Forward some more credit. Even though I have this bat power-up that allows me to fly over like the entirety of this level, they still made it so that I can't just skip the entire thing. But it's still easy enough to where I don't have to replay the entire thing either. Gotta give them a lot of credit. These levels are designed very, very well. All right, let's see what this is. Another gallery key. Dang. Dang. Okay, but hang on. There were more things on this level. Like, I remember there was another one of those, like, serpent shopkeeper things. So let's see if I can find that. I can't speak. I'm sorry. I think there was another treasure chest that I could have gotten too. So let me inspect that. I mean, I've got spider and bat dances now, so I imagine I can explore all sorts of things. The only thing I can't really explore is any sort of underwater section that requires me to break open a block. So, anyway, I'm gonna keep looking. Just gonna keep looking, destroy this. Thank you. This seems like a relatively high place, so hopefully I can just fly over all of this. There we go. Oh, still getting hurt. Sorry, just in a rush, kinda, sorta. Not in a super big rush. Let me see. Okay, slowly but surely. Oh, maybe I was kind of supposed to do that. Okay, because now I can use the bat dance to go up here. I guess I could have also used the spider dance. But hey, let's see what this is. Another heart holder? So already in this one part, I found 3 gallery keys and 3 heart holders. That's insane. I have all these hearty gifts that are being given to me. It's very heartwarming. I wholeheartedly accept all of these gifts. You know, another heart pun of some sort. There we go. Now we have a title for this video. Oh, that's crazy. 3 more hearts? Oh my goodness. Is this game trying to like foreshadow that things are going to be extremely difficult? Hang on, I better... Okay, let me focus on this real quickly. So, and... Okay, so like I was saying, is this game trying to foreshadow the fact that things are going to be extremely difficult from here on out and I needed 3 more hearts so that things would be fair? Oh my goodness. Alright, you should probably leave. Okay, and then here's where that serpent thing was. I don't know if this is going to give me like different items I can buy than the other one that I found on Mermaid Falls, but we'll find out. What you got for me? Hey, how you doing? I can show you some new moves. Let's steal. Let's see, these look the same. Warp dance, super revive dance, obliterate. All of these could be useful, but I don't really need any of these, which I guess is the idea. Blobfish, I don't need to be a blobfish. I don't need to be a jug. And then exit. All right, you know what I'll buy then? I'll take this warp dance. I can imagine this will be useful for whenever I need to re-explore older levels. Mega potions are nice. Maybe I'll buy a couple. I'll buy them in bulks of 3. So that way, if I ever need to refill my magic, I can just do so. We should be good. I don't really have enough to buy too much other stuff. So I'll just exit for the time being. Thank you. And I guess now, I don't think there are any more treasure chests here. I think that was the last of the things that I need to re-explore. So I'm just going to go back to the world map. I'm going to see what else I need to do. Or actually, I'm going to go back to the plaza. I'm going to talk to the doctor that was in the bathhouse. And then I'll figure out what I need to do next. Because the doctor will probably say, oh, you should probably go here. Or he'll give me an item that I need to use for something else. And I'll go back to another level and I'll explore more things. And I'll do whatever the game needs me to do. So we'll go back to Scuttle Town Square. Thank you. I need to visit the bathhouse anyway so I can heal up some hearts. I don't think I lost too much damage because whenever I get a heart holder, I get all of my health replenished. But just in case, I'll do it. All right, we good? We should be good. Thank you for the ride, Sky. All right, break these open real quickly. Let's inspect. Yep, the doctor was in here. All right, let's see. Pooh, they're completely out of leeches. Oh, hello, and what's the reason for seeing me today? Are you allergic to any medications? Do you have a history of stomach problems? Happen to know the date of your last physical exam? Well, if you ever need a checkup, just come see me. You don't look so good. Did you want to get that checked out? Yes, please. You gave sick. Okay. Oh, you're not feeling your usual self? How long has this been going on? I think I have just the thing. Yes. Okay, you're going to feel a tiny poke like a viper digging its fangs deep into your throat. I'm kidding around. You're already cured, just like that. I bet you didn't even see or feel it. Here. Ah, just like medicine of the good old days. Oh, magically you're all better even though I didn't do anything. That is for being a good patient. Come back and see me in 6 months for that physical exam. No snacks the night before. Not even water. You can find your way out by going through that door. I don't think you're a real doctor, and I don't think I was actually sick, but hey, I'll take this lollipop. I imagine I need this for something else. I don't know if anyone in the shop or anyone here needs it. I mean, I don't really want to do this art gallery stuff right now, but does someone in the art gallery need this lollipop? Because I don't recall a character saying, oh, we'd absolutely love a lollipop. Like, I don't remember seeing a character like that. So I'm going to keep looking around. What I might do real quickly is I might talk to everyone in the town and see if they can give me any more insight as to what I should do next. I don't want to have to talk to the bathhouse lady, but if I really can't figure it out, I'll do it. Looking for a light chart. That's right, you were the one that told me to go to the desert tower. I already did that. Strange man, you studied his ancestry. Already did that. The desert tower. Okay, you're all telling me to go to the desert tower, which is fine, but I already did that. So let's see what else we've got. This guy's hatchery won't have anything. You probably won't have anything. Let's check the workshop. Let's see if these characters have anything to say, because you folks are still here. Okay, you're telling me about the desert tower. I already did that. I also already just spoke to you. Thank you. When we were at Mermaid Falls, I saw a twinkly light. All right, Mermaid Falls. Got it. Never thought I'd have to use Bolo, but Bolo definitely helped me, so. All right, let's go back to Mermaid Falls and see what I can find. I mean, I can now stomp as an elephant. I can now turn into a mouse. I can now turn into a spider. And I can now, I don't think I've gone back to Mermaid Falls as a mermaid. Oh, yes, I have. Yes, I definitely have. Okay. Well, even so, I'm going back to Mermaid Falls. There's something I got to do here, and this is a 100% walkthrough, so even going back here might not be the worst idea at the moment. We'll just see what I can do. Okay, yes, I would like to save the game. My footage is still coming out okay, so I don't have to worry about losing anything. We should be fine. Oh, yeah, and see, it's also kind of dark out here, too. I like that. I like that a lot. Okay, let's see what I can do. I don't know if there's anything I can do with the mermaid right off the bat. I don't recall if I've explored this part or not. I definitely explored the parts that were inside of the factory area, but as for this part of the level, I think there's still some exploring that I can do. No, I explored this area. I was definitely the mermaid on this part of the level because I got that one treasure chest that was like in the bottom right corner of this area. But just in case, I'll inspect some other stuff. Maybe there was something that I may have missed. I'm not holding my hopes up, but I'll just do a quick double check. No, I definitely explored this area because I think I took a screenshot of this for the thumbnail of part 4 of this walkthrough. So, yeah, until I get that power-up that will allow me to destroy blocks underwater like this, don't think there's a whole lot I can do. So, for the time being, I'm just going to go back up on the surface next chance I get. Okay, yeah, so, not a whole lot. Eventually, I will have to come back down here. I see that there are plenty of things that I have yet to obtain, but I can't get them right now. I mean, that's the main point of this game, and then, yeah, I already got this. The main point of this game is to go back and forth and explore areas with new power-ups. That's the brilliance of it, but that's also the inconvenience of it. But it is what it is. Okay, well, let's see what else I can do then. I mean, you know, I've barely even explored the level. I know that there are plenty of other things up at the top that I can probably break open now or something. So, let's see what we've got. Destroy you. Thank you. I'll take that monster egg. Don't think I can... well, what am I saying? I don't think I can get those. Of course I can get those. I just need to be the monkey to get them. There we go. Okay. I'm just trying to see where else would I go. Because I can't get that just yet. At least if I can, I don't know. Oh, you know what? Hang on a second. Hang on a second. Oh, no friggin' way. No way. Are you trying to tell me that this level was strategically designed so that all the designs on these platforms were made for the mouse to go through them? Because I saw that there were those worm enemies on these platforms now. No way, and that's why all these platforms connect like they do. That is awesome. I just need to figure out how I get inside all of this, but that is so smart. You mean to tell me that the puzzle was hidden within this level all along and they just never noticed it because they never had the necessary power-up to go through it? Brilliance. Total brilliance. I'm like in shock. I'm in awe. I'm like looking at all this. That's why all the platforms move like they do, and that's why they are where they are. I mean, of course, I needed to get through this level anyway because it's a platforming type level. But I never would have known that the mouse was supposed to go through all of these. That's definitely what it is. I just have to figure out how I get inside. I mean, I probably have to go to the top of the level or something, but that is just so brilliant. Oh, I love this game so much. I'm still looking for the way in. I've been all over this level at this point. But now a lot of the things are starting to make sense. Because I remember, like, one of the first times I was here, maybe even in the demo, I was pointing out platforms, and I'm like, what is the point of this? There's nothing up here. Well, now the point of it is for me to be the mouse and to go through everything. Aha! Okay, so I gotta get up there. Oh, that makes so much sense now. Okay, I gotta find a higher platform so I can fly over there, because I don't think the spider's gonna let me go through there. Let's see. Yep, there we go. And then that's why this platform is here. Oh, it's so brilliant. It's so brilliant. Way forward. I don't know if you're watching this, but I want to give you a huge congratulations to making probably one of the most clever puzzles I've ever seen in a game like this. Oh, it's so smart. It is so smart. Okay. Nope, can't transform there. There we go. Now I pretty much have to go through the whole level again, backwards, as a mouse. Oh, this is so cool. The design was hidden in the levels all along. I know I'm going to keep gushing over this one detail, but it's such a crazy detail. I just thought this was just a cool pattern to have on a platform. I never would have guessed that it's used for the next portion of the game. I mean, who looks at a game and says, oh yeah, that design on the platform, that's going to be important later. Alright, here we go. Yeah, this is this is so well put together. I love this so much. Alright. Makes me feel all the more honored to be a backer of this game. I just keep looking then. Hey, thank you. Just keep looking. And here we go. Okay, now I just got to climb all the way back to the bottom portion of the level. Okay. And those worm enemies, I mean, I imagine all they do is hurt me. So if worse comes to worse, I'll just go through them and take the hit. Doesn't really matter. Let's see what this is. Gallery key, I'm guessing. Yep. Had a feeling. But hey, I'll take it. Thank you. Just getting like a bunch of gallery keys this part. It's fine. Turn back into a mouse and let's go through this whole thing again. Or not through the whole thing, like half of it at this point, but let's continue going through it. That's my point. Okay. Well, yeah. I wouldn't have minded taking the hit, but my natural reflexes told me to move to the right, and I did so. I just did it. I mean, cool. Gotta love natural reflexes sometimes. Anyway, I just gotta wait for this platform to come back. I mustn't be impatient. I must take my time with these things. The last thing I want to do is screw this whole thing up the last second. Falling off of this thing means I have to climb all the way back to the top part of the level, and I have to do this whole thing again, so let's not have to do that, huh? I must be nearing the end of this thing at some point, right? This is crazy cool, but it's also kind of long. Alright, that's okay. Trade-offs, trade-offs. Let's just keep looking. Yeah, thank you. Man, okay, yeah, they really designed this well. No! Well, I did say that I'd have to do this whole thing again, so let's do the whole thing again. See you guys in just a moment. Whoosh! Aww. You know, despite how inconvenient it is for having to redo the entire thing again every time I fall off, and despite how it takes up like 5 minutes of my time each time, this is still one of the coolest puzzles or mechanics I've seen in a game. The design was the solution all along. Oh! Okay, now let's see what's over here. I don't think I need a lollipop for this, but I'll take it. It's a 100% walkthrough after all. Let's see, another gallery key maybe? Let's see. Another heart hole? Yeah. So what, I was at like 4 hearts this part, and now I'm at 8? Are you kidding? Alright, I'll take it. Now hang on. I'm at 9. That's absurd. Now, I think I was at 5 when I began this, and now I'm at 9. I got 4 heart holders this part? That's crazy. Okay, so I don't think I've done this whole thing correctly just yet. I think there's more stuff that I still have to do. But I will keep looking. If I have to go back into the factory section, I must. Or if I have to go back into the factory section, I will. I don't think I can get this just yet. I'm probably messing something up for all I know, but if I am, I'll come back to it. For now, I'm going to keep looking around, and whenever I do find something, I will cut to it. So I'll see you folks in just a moment. Whoosh! Alright, hey, there's a flower in here. Well, hey, I now have the ability to stomp on flowers and get stuff out of them. Okay, and that was just jewelry. Or money or whatever. Never mind. Wasn't super important. But I did want to point it out. Oh, hang on, there's another flower! I'm not done with these things just yet. I'm gonna keep looking. Give me more jewelry. Oh, that's not jewelry. That's a scrap metal. Okay, well, maybe there's a character in here who's like, I need scrap metal, and you have to find 5 pieces. Well, okay. Maybe I'm onto something. Maybe I'm onto something. Well, then, in that case, I'll keep my eyes and ears out for a character that's looking for scrap metal. Also, I understand that last time I went in here, there was that blobfish. Is that blobfish going to still be there? Will he want something else? Will there be another character? No, the blobfish is still here. Let me see real quickly, then. I don't think you want anything. I already did your stuff. Let's see. How you doing? I'm sure these are all my actual grandkids. Okay, yeah, you're still talking about the blobfish stuff. All right, and I'm going to keep looking around. I'll see you in just a moment. Whoosh! So I haven't found any person who's like, hey, I want some scrap metal, but I do want to say that this song could be a contender for my favorite song in the game so far, oddly enough. I mean, there are plenty of songs I like in this game, but so far this is the one that I find myself listening to the most on my own time. And I do have the soundtrack downloaded on my computer. Let's see. Is there anything over here? Oh, yes, there is. Yes, there is. And then all the way on the other side was where I got this bat power-up. Okay, so for the time being, I'm going to go ahead and go on this upper platform. That explains why it's there, because I questioned why this platform was there when I was first here. And now I got to be the monkey. Okay, now I got to be the bat. And now I can fly across and see what's in this awesome area. All right, let's see. More secrets, more secrets. Maybe there's a character in here. Nope, I just got to use a bunch of different power-ups. Okay. Well, I couldn't even do this area last time if I wanted to because I didn't have the spider power-up. But now that I do, I can combine that with the bat power-up and just get through this whole section. Ah, I love sections like these where it's not super difficult. You just need to have the right stuff to get through it, and you got to know when to use certain stuff. I think there are elements like this in Paper Mario. Paper Mario had rooms like this. I think like Wario Land might have had elements like this too. But either way, I really like rooms like this. It's cool. Gets me thinking. Gets me thinking. And for a game like this that has me thinking a lot, I really appreciate it. Now I need to be the spider. I'm already ruining stuff. There we go. And then let's see if I can do this. Hup. There we go. Thank you. And hup. Got it. Got it, got it, got it. And now let's see what's on the other side of this room. If this is another heart holder, I'm gonna I'm gonna like pass out. Oh, a data chip. Well, I don't know any characters that wanted a data chip, and I've pretty much spoken to everybody. I haven't even found the guy that wanted the scrap metal. But hey, at least I got that data chip, so I don't have to worry about it later. All right, and then we should just have an easy way out of here. I imagine I have to use the bat again. Yeah. Well, what a cool room. Again, you're gonna keep hearing me gush over the level design of this game, but it's just done so well. Ugh! I can't believe there was an entire element on this level that just wanted me to be the mouse so I could look for stuff. It's crazy. All right. I don't think there's too much left in this level, but I will keep looking. Also, I found out that I can actually go on these platforms by holding... Whoops, here, let me try it on this one. I can hold down and then press the jump button, and that's how I get to these platforms. So now I know. So now whenever I go back to that airship level, I can get through those platforms accordingly. There we go. All right, anyway, I'm going to keep looking around. I'll see you folks in just a moment if I find anything, and I should. So be back in just a moment. Whoosh! Hang on, there was a flower here the whole time, and I just waltzed past it. Oh, more scrap metal. Okay, well, I still have yet to find the character who needs or wants the scrap metal, but I have the second piece of it at least. Probably was supposed to get it earlier, but I have it now. So I don't know if there was another exit I was supposed to get off at, but I'm going to just try to go back through here and see if there is anything, because this has to be something. This seems so complex for it to not amount to anything more than a key. I'm okay. Okay, I thought like I fell through the water or something. This is weird. Whoa! Yep, this is definitely weird. It's still zoomed in because it still thinks I'm in a mouse section. Alright, so that's a camera glitch. It's not a super big deal. WayForward even said that there might be 1 or 2 glitches here, and they're patching things out. No biggie. It happens. All I want to know is how do I fix this? Because I can enter the next part of the level, Oh, this is both cool and a little distracting. I mean, it could be good for thumbnail purposes if I need a thumbnail of this, but I've already kind of done this part of the level many times. All right. Well, I have that warp dance. Will this fix it if I just go to another area? That's what I want to see. Yes, but I need to go back. So I'll see you all in just a moment. Whoosh. All right, I found it. I completely understand why I missed it before, but now I understand how you're supposed to find it. There's a completely separate mouse section right over here. Whoops, I'm going the wrong way. I need to go to the left. There was a completely separate mouse section here, and I guess that's why the waterfall is there, is to indicate that it is there, and I just missed it. Sorry, but I found it now. I think it is cool that there are separate mouse sections. That actually makes a lot more sense now, because I was looking at this, and I was like, but this one part doesn't connect to this other part, but I got it now. Got it. And I still think that this is one of the most clever puzzles I've ever seen in a game, period. Like, I don't know, puzzle the right word. I keep saying that, but I think it's super clever, and I'm glad that I figured it out. And for all I know, maybe there's another part in this level that's like this too, and if there is, I'll find it later. For now, I just want to progress onward with the plot, because it's been like 30 minutes, and I've pretty much been running around in circles. And granted, I got like 4 health containers and 4 gallery keys and a dated chip, I guess, and some scrap pieces. I got a bunch of random stuff. But aside from the lollipop, I don't really think that I've gotten anything. I'm going the wrong way. Hang on. Yeah, I'm going the wrong. I need to go to the right. Sorry, I was talking and all right, I just need to keep going. Okay, so this probably allows me to go up here. Yes. Whoa, you weren't just a glowing light. You're a person. Ah! Oh my gosh, a wizard, right? Well, don't worry. I am a good wizard. You got any candy? I'm a sucker for candy. In fact, I'd raise that town to the ground just to get my hand on some sugary sweets. Ignore that. Inside voice. But I could use some candy. Wait a tick. I thought you didn't have any candy. But now you do? Well, I never said that I didn't. Here, you can have this lollipop. It's been in the water, and I turned into a mouse a couple times, but hopefully you'll still like it. You, my friend, are a real wizard. Here, for you. There we go. There's the light shard. That's the thing I need to progress onward with the plot. All right. So, wizard gonna have a crystal, right? Am I right? Answer me. Yes, wizard should have crystals. I understand. We're good. You enjoy that. All right, so I can't get that light gate over to the left for the time being, but I can break open these blocks, so that's how I was supposed to do that. Okay, so I was just supposed to turn into a mouse and go all the way around, and the blocks were just there so that I couldn't get in there immediately, but so that I could have an easier way out. Okay. I guess because the blocks were there, I didn't immediately recognize that that whole level was made to be a mouse puzzle. Had the blocks not been there, and had I just seen the random platforms with the glowing light in there, I would have been like, oh, that's for the mouse. That's for the mouse. I'm supposed to come back here later. Okay. Clever stuff. Way forward. Clever stuff. I'm just glad that I finally figured that all out. Oi. Okay. Thank you, Sky. All right, let me see. And the doctor's still here. Hello, doctor. I'm gonna go ahead and heal real quickly because this bathhouse will heal me more than you ever will. Cool. All right. Let's inspect the item shop real quickly. I have a lot of money now, so let's see what I can buy. Mega potions are nice, but I already have a bunch of those. I don't know if I need the storm puff for anything, but I did need the flamethrower for stuff, so I may as well buy all of this. You never quite know. There we go. All right, and I'm all done with that. And I guess I could have upgraded my hair attack. The backdash could have been useful. I guess I could get the backdash, but I kind of just want to save onto my money for now. Yeah, the mega shampoo. That'll be the next thing I get. Will be the mega shampoo. So that way my hair whip will be like insta kills for everything. I did not mean to talk to you. Here we go. Whoa, this is cool, and I can control this by moving the analog stick around. All right, got it. Got it. I'm gonna stop in the bathhouse real quickly so I can get a little bit more magic, and then we should be good to go. Okay, so let's finally head back over to Uncle's workshop. Let's see if I can give him this light crystal, and let's see if everything else will be okay from here. Let me know if you come across that light shard. You found a light shard? That's for me, right? Yes, you can have it. I don't really need it anymore. It attaches right next to the dark shard, right up. Here. Wonderful. There's only one piece left, Uncle. Yep. We're almost at the end. Wow, this game's almost over already. Oh gosh, speaking of which, I need to split. After all, gotta enjoy life while we still can. Roddy, why do you keep saying that? Yeah, especially since you're a zombie. I think you're already dead, right? Huh? Haven't you heard? About the end of the world. The Hypno Baron is summoning a creature of unspeakable horror. I want to squeeze in as much fun as possible before that beast begins its world-ending rampage. Say what? Actually, I could use a lift. I'm going to ask Featherhead for a ride to Hypno Baron's castle. Maybe I can get a front row seat. Here's a map if you want to come. Are you a good guy or a bad guy? Because now I'm starting to have conflicting opinions. See ya! Well, you gave me a map, so I guess you're a good guy. There's no way I can stand by and let the Hypno Baron summon some giant beast. Just one more time, Uncle, then I promise to help you finish your machine. So many distractions today. Just promise you'll be careful. I will, Uncle. Alright. Next mission acquired. But for the time being, no, I don't need to save right now, but there is a flower over here, so I am glad that I came over here. Hey. Another scrap metal. Okay, so that's just some sort of collectible item that I need for the end of the game, but I don't think there's a character right now that needs it. But I have 3 pieces of scrap metal. I collected like 4 hearts, 4 gallery keys. Oi. Let me guess, you want to ride to Hypno Baron's castle. How'd you know? That fair weather friend of yours just tried to bum a ride. Oh. She'll lead you straight into trouble. But I have to stop the Hypno Baron. Typical. Don't say I didn't warn you. Are you ready for liftoff? Or are you ready to lift off? I'm sorry. Whatever. Okay. Well, my next mission has been acquired. So humans, this part is about to come to an end. I'm going to unlock the new area on my map. Hypno Baron's castle should be interesting. And then I'm going to go ahead and say my goodbyes. I mean, today was a bit of an exploration part, whether I like it or not, but I got a lot of stuff done. I found what I think is the coolest thing I've ever seen in a game, design-wise. And I got a bunch of heart containers. I got a bunch of gallery keys. And I got scrap metal, I guess. And I unlocked a new area at the Hypno Baron's castle. But I'll save that for next time, because for now, that wraps up this part of Shantae, Half-Genie Hero. And I'd like to thank you all for watching. See you all next time, the next part when I take on this castle and see what other stuff I can do before the end of the world arrives. Bye-bye, humans. Whoosh.